Cisco uses Mindtickle today in a number of ways with our high value programs. So anytime we have a program that we want to focus on revenue enhancement or we want to focus on activation of a new skill, Mindtickle becomes the perfect platform to make it happen. And as a quick example, we leveraged Mindtickle at the start of the year to roll out training to 18,000 of our sellers in roughly 6 weeks. The ability to be able to get this training was crucial because it was going to change the way that they were currently doing compensation. So it was going to educate them on what they needed to do differently and the different workflows they needed to follow. This training was rolled out, very, very successful. We also had an extremely high adoption rate for the training, and we really owe a lot of it to the Mindtickle platform and working with Mindtickle's professional services. Some of the key KPIs that we've been looking to solve for with Mindtickle really focus around all the different ways in which we can measure how training impacts revenue attainment. A lot of the things we're looking to try to achieve with our sellers is to be able to help them be better at what they do with their customer, giving them the latest messaging, the latest pitches. Anytime there's a change that's crucial for them to be able to implement, they have the ability to get a quick update so that they can get the training that they need right away. The KPIs we're primarily looking for is the revenue attainment of each rep correlated with their bookings within Salesforce.com. These allow us to be able to get a visibility into how the reps are performing, how it correlates to training, and also gives us the ability to leverage the ideal rep profile so that we can model our training efforts in the future to do a better job at getting them the information they need based on where they're at. Mindtickle impacts our business in a lot of ways. Probably the biggest thing that it does for us is it democratizes the ability to be able to deploy content. So it gives us the ability to be able to take our very distributed enablement organization and be able to allow them to publish and maintain their own learning maps as well as their own journeys within the platform. So that ability to be able to constantly update and ensure that the latest and greatest training is available is something that's very easy to do with a platform like Mindtickle. And it's really changed the way that we look at how we can use enablement and how we can activate the skills that we're looking to be able to implement within our sellers. So back in the day where all we had was basically watch a VOD, take a test and everything's good, we've evolved way past that. Our goal is to be able to make sure that you get the training, you activate those skills, you get a chance to work on them and to be able to workshop them and practice them, as well as to be able to detect and analyze how you're implementing those with your customers. I mean, really, it's that visibility into how the rep is performing based on the enablement that's a crucial thing that's changed for our organization. Mindtickle has a ton of value that we're just starting to really uncover. And the thing that I would say is the biggest impact it's had so far is the ability to show our leadership what a true world-class enablement platform is. Our sales leaders are also seeing the amount of engagement and feedback that we're getting in the platform. If you've ever sent out a survey, you know how likely it is for your sellers to actually open it. They're too busy selling. What we've been able to do with Mindtickle is to integrate feedback loops throughout our training program so that it's not a big burdensome thing that requires you to be able to do it after the fact, but you can do it in line with the training. Now, this is something that's pretty straightforward, but it's not a capability that we had in the past. So our ability to be able to leverage this has given us over a 94% engagement rate when it comes to getting feedback, which is just astronomical when you think about how many surveys we send and how little return we've gotten in the past. So it's a very exciting thing. We're seeing a lot of capabilities that Mindtickle is delivering, and we're really excited about this year being able to truly start to leverage these capabilities in a very, very meaningful way.